Your mother's a Watertown whore.
Let me get a lighter. Just bang a fucking Yui guy.
No gods, no filter.
What's up, motherfuckers? Ciao.
Ciao, grazie.
Ciao, grazie. Good job.
Oh my God, we have to talk about my mom helping you with your Italian.
Yes.
Welcome back.
No gods, no filter. My name's Whitney Josephine with my co-host.
Mr. Skeleton. Mallory. Hello, hi.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Let's talk. Bren is going to go get us Dairy Queen. Is Dairy Queen is it originally a New England thing?
That's a really good question. I feel like they have the best ones there because they're like retro. Like you walk up to the order window. I would literally bet money on that it was a New England thing.
ChatGPT?
Oh, I use ChatGPT so much today.
Dude, I used
She
it
was
the
on
whole
my
time.
arm.
I used it the whole. She was on my arm. You were like, "Here we go.
Come on, girl.
Let's see. Where is Dairy Queen originally from?"
Or it's like Ohio or something.
I'm the Dairy Queen.
You are dressed like the Red
The
Spoon.
first DQ opened. Oh, in Illinois.
Oh, ew.
Okay.
Well, I feel like it's a New England thing.
Whatever.
Okay,
I have a Dairy Queen story. Go on.
Okay, vanilla blizzard, duh. Peanut butter sauce and Oreos.
And if they don't tip it over, it's free.
They got to tip it over.
Okay, do
they
you
got
know-
to smash it into their heads if they don't.
You know what a Buster Bar is?
It's like, is that a dilly bar?
Dude, kind of.
Yeah.
The Buster Bar is like vanilla ice cream with peanuts and hot fudge, and another layer of vanilla ice cream with peanuts and hot fudge, and then it's dipped in chocolate.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Okay, well, it's iconic, and it's been around forever. It used to come in a paper bag, and then the Dairy Queen got rid of it. And my dad had a fit to the point that his girlfriend, Lisa, his ex-girlfriend, we fucking love Lisa, wrote a complaint letter. So good, because this girl went to college. She did such a well job writing this. Is that it?
A well job. I'll give you a well job.
She did such a good job writing the fucking complaint letter that they brought the Buster Bar back.
Are you kidding me?
We single-handedly saved the nation.
Okay, I'm going to have one. A. That's amazing. She goes, my boyfriend is...
He's really upset.
He's going to beat me to a senseless
I
pulp.
would love to see if we could get the letter. I would like to ask him.
Wow, that should be like framed in your family's like Hall of
I'm gonna
Fame.
ask him if we have that. Okay, what's your order going to be?
Okay, vanilla. Are you texting Brendan?
I'm asking my dad if we have...
Can you text your dad or
Do we have the Dairy Queen Declaration of Independence Buster Bar letter that you wrote?
That seems like really iconic. For me, medium, vanilla, blizzard. With, there's new seasonal flavors.
Pumpkin spice, fucking heartburn fever.
Ew, they just like put like slices of hard pumpkin in it with seeds.
Fake pumpkin spice gives me heartburn. It's so bad.
So gross. It's like tastes like snotty and like it's
Pumpkin
so
spice
gross.
hair colors back, so you can book all your colors with me. Also,
Ooh.
pumpkin spice lap dances are back at the strip club.
What's that? A girl named Pumpkin gives them to you?
Yeah,
and she's
I'm
a little
gonna start
spicy
giving
downstairs.
my boyfriend pumpkin spice blowjobs. Like everything's pumpkin spice.
That's when you just have a mouth herpes.
Oh god.
Peanut butter sauce. I cannot emphasize the sauce enough. Oreo pieces. Okay, what's Whitney gonna get?
I can't decide if I want a Buster Bar or a peanut butter parfait.
Do you think they have Buster Bars down here?
Yeah, I've gotten one here before. I'll get the peanut butter parfait.
Okay.
I think is what it's called. I'm sure that'll be clipped of me trying to say that.
That sounded racist.
Everything I say sounds racist.
Brendan's not gonna know what to do here. Okay, whenever
Peanut
we go to
butter
this,
parfait. I also do
I should text him on the group so you could analyze it, so you could make sure I said it right.
Yeah, you should.
Whenever we go to this fucking Dairy Queen, it's like teenagers are working there, and I have no problem with teenagers in the workforce. In fact, I like to see it. I like
Teenagers in the
to
workforce.
empower them, children. But these ones are especially clueless. They're like, "What do you want?" Wait, you say like 14 things, and they're like, "Wait, what size?"
You
and
know
you have to start
what?
over again.
Have you noticed that the fast food in Texas is not fucking fast?
It's like That's nice. That was that little protein bar I just gave you to fatten you up.
Oh, God.
It's slow because everyone here is talking about Jesus,
my
their
God.
days, their kids.
And they're like, how are you? And you're like, I didn't come here. I came here because how am I? How am I?
starving and I'm
fucking
late.
hungry. I'm hungry and I'm late for work. That's how I am.
I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. I went to the drive-through HEB pharmacy. Did you ever go to the drive-through pharmacy?
I've never had an STI in my life.
I've just outed myself. Well, there's a special aisle for sluts. I'm there. I have like 15. Come on, cash card whore. They're like, I'm like, I have 15 minutes. How long is this going to take? And I'm there for 10 minutes, no movement. And I look up the car in front of me and they're just chatting.
You're like, I'm going to have a heart attack in this line because you're taking too long for me to get my cardiac fucking medication.
I need my medication and it's right there. I need it. This is my last day on earth. And this is the only thing that can save me.
This is my last day on earth.
Oh my God, Brendan is stealing my anxiety medication because he doesn't have a prescription
I don't know if we
yet.
didn't say that into the microphone.
Somebody have a plug? And
I might.
and so,
Soon I might.
oh yeah, you might. I had to lie to my doctor. Like she almost caught me in this lie. I was like, I need my medication
He's
refilled.
going to listen to this episode and we're going to get in so much trouble.
I wish that my doctor. I love her. She's such a girl's girl. Like she would know. She'd be like, give him to your husband.
The last time that I was on medication was when my father, someone was giving them to me and I needed them. I couldn't get them here
Yeah.
and I needed them, but then he couldn't. So it stopped abruptly and I had like heroin withdrawals.
Literally, I'm like, I
It
don't
was
want to.
bad. You can't.
It's fucked. I need to have a plan B for when like I run out as well. So we're gonna come to that later.
Yeah.
Couple of months.
But yeah, because you do need to wean off of them.
Yeah.
Because there are some, depending on what it is, there's some long-term effects. I know that. I know that.
Please cover yourself.
Aaron told me a story. Aaron Brown told me a story about her trying to get her medication, and whatever one of the things that she was on. She was like, okay, I guess I can wait. And the nurse or the doctor was like, no, you can't actually fucking wait. Like this, you need, like, you
She's
can't
like,
just not.
I don't want to be liable for what's about to happen when you're not on your medication.
Yeah.
You can't be off this for a couple hours even.
Hold on 1 second. Do not disturb, not to be confused with Dungeons and Dragons.
Peanut butter buster parfait. Lodge.
With Dungeons and Dragons.
Can you talk about
Dragging these balls across my face, please. Sorry. This episode of No Gods, No Filter is brought to you by Hellraiser Audio, right here in Austin, Texas. Whether you're launching a podcast or laying down tracks, Hellraiser has everything you need. From pro gear to top tier mixing, it's where chaos meets creation. We record at Hellraiser, and once you do, you'll get it. Follow the Razor Blade on Instagram and hit up Hellraiser Audio to raise hell and record here.
She's texting her therapist.
I'm texting my boyfriend. Okay, yeah.
I gotta see his upper lip.
I saw. It's
That's
not
candid.
bad. He's so cute.
He's so cute. He had
so
a really big event happen this
He
week.
had a really big event this weekend, and he
So
did
sweet.
so good. I'm so proud of him.
The pictures he posted were so professional. The ones he
didn't-
just posted.
He didn't
And
post
you're-
any.
You're right there though, up in the front and center, and the back of your head is there, and you're like,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I'm
He didn't post any couple pictures. That's what he wanted.
Well, his Instagram is also like his work fucking
True.
thing.
He can't be
so
posting Abuela over here.
We'll get there.
yeah. It's got to be a really good one. Maybe for Christmas.
Maybe, hey, maybe he'll post my obituary.
Which will be on Christmas.
Which
At
will be
this
on
weight?
Christmas. So yeah, I saw my new therapist this past Monday.
Hallelujah.
Dude, she's fucking awesome. But her office is in a lawyer's building.
Oh, no.
In downtown Austin.
Oh.
So like that is not a great experience.
You're like, just getting here and parking and dealing with homeless people made me come to need to see you.
Walking into a lawyer's office, especially not to make this all about me like I always do, after you've experienced certain things with lawyers and the law is not like the best feeling.
Especially for a bad girl.
Especially for a naughty girl like me. And
You're
I got
walking in
there,
like, please don't punish me.
Yes.
What's your office again? She's like, it's the one that's his therapist.
I said,
don't go anywhere else.
please, I just want an abortion. Don't lock me up. And they're like, kill her. Yeah, take her in. Guilty. And there's just like Texas football shit everywhere.
Like,
but the building's actually beautiful, but it was like honestly a little uncomfortable being in that building.
Yeah.
Well, I got there 15 minutes early, which is a big deal for me.
Punctual.
She got there 7 minutes early. So I was like, we're already not off. We're already not on a good start.
You're waiting like, hi, who's the doctor now?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's going to take the money?
Who's going to take the money?
This should be a discount. 7 minutes. No, she sounds great.
No, she was on time to my appointment. Like, whatever. But I was because of my previous therapist, you know, the one that would always forget the appointment times.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was a mess. I had a bad experience with that. That's why I was like, all right, we're already not off to a good start. It's going to happen again. No, this was honestly one of the best therapy appointments that I have had.
Wow.
And I know you can't tell, but I've been seeing therapists for a long time.
Really? How many do you think you've seen?
How many therapists have I seen?
Yeah, like,
From childhood to now?
yeah, let's go. Let's do the whole count.
There was one that was court ordered
Wow.
from my parents' divorce. I was just a little kid.
Yeah.
Not many.
Show on the doll where they touched you.
Yes, exactly. And I was like, the whole thing. I just
brain.
folded the doll in half. I made origami out of the doll.
You were like,
it was actually a
hog-tying the
voodoo
doll.
doll.
You're like, that looks like just like me as little Whitney.
So her, I think just one in Massachusetts, that was a bad experience. That woman truly should have her license revoked.
Really?
That was a very bad experience. She is the therapist that all the correction officers see. And that is how I started seeing her because my brother and my dad being correction officers. So I started seeing her that way. And that was just a bad experience. Like because she was a therapist to a lot of people I knew.
Yeah.
She would ask me if I knew these people.
Oh, that's fucking not the whole point. That's
and
the whole
would
point.
say like so-and-so is here. So I see so-and-so. And that's illegal. Actually.
Yeah, you're like, what?
And then then I moved here. My friend Jessie could tell you all about it because there was time. It was just so unprofessional. Like
That's so
there'd be
crazy.
times where like it was virtual therapy, and I'd be like, "Well, my friend's here," and she's like, "It's okay as long as you're okay if she's there." And I'm like, "Okay." And Jessie would listen, and Jessie's like, "I don't like your therapist. That's not good."
Was she trying to be like friends or was she just so like.
It started to feel more like I was just calling an aunt and venting to her.
Yeah. Not like a doctor.
But then the worst experience I had with her was when I had a FaceTime virtual call with her. It's when I was here.
Yeah.
And I was in that really bad relationship. And I was hiding in the bathroom to
remember
be
that.
able to talk to her.
Yeah.
Given what she knew and what was going on around me, my mind thinks the therapist is supposed to maybe make a call to someone at that point. But it didn't happen.
Was she like, I hope you live?
She was just like, okay, well, let me know if you need anything. And it's fucked up. So that was the therapist.
Was she like wicked old?
She was older. She
Yeah.
was probably in her 50s.
Maybe she was so like numb, like she didn't like think that you
I
need to
don't
have an
know.
action on these things. She's like,
The woman that I was gonna see for EMDR reminded me so much of her.
ooh,
And I think they are around the same age. So maybe they learned things. I don't know.
yeah, true. Maybe they had different like.
There was a lot
Teachings.
of similarities. So I think that's also too why I was like, red flag. But then there was things that I was like, okay, you're not the one for me. I shouldn't be with you.
I kind of feel like that the stereotypical therapist is like the older lady,
Curly hair.
and she's very
She looks like Miss Frizzle.
glasses, totally, and she's
Looks
kind of
like you.
waspy. beautiful and juicy.
Juicy.
Yeah, she's like, you're kind of like, I wouldn't really take advice. I wouldn't really take fashion advice from you. I don't really take life advice from you.
You know what? Sorry, ADHD.
She's like a long-term gay husband.
What did you call my boyfriend? Picasso or Monte Carlo? Whatever you came up. He hates this overhead lighting.
It is quite bad.
And it makes us look bald, especially with your
When
light
I
hair.
was sitting there, do I look a little bit better? Because
You
this is
look
like
a
the
little
prettier
better.
seat. Like,
Yeah, and then
when you
I'm
were sitting
like-
here last week, and I was like, wow, she's so nice looking. And then that's like bald, scary.
Maybe we should invest in some
penis.
lighting.
Yeah, maybe that one should just be turned off. We should get ring lights, but they're just like right in front of us, and we talk through them.
We could get some. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, and then when I got out of that abusive relationship, I had my therapist here who I was referred to by a friend that I fucking loved. And she was from Gloucester originally. She's part Italian. So that was very nice because she could relate and understood a lot of the things that I was talking about.
Yeah.
And she was exactly what I needed at that time. So I saw her for a couple years. And then, so I wanted, when I stopped seeing this crazy curly haired lady, I was like, well, I could go back to that one that I had a good experience with, but I also feel like I'm in a different point in my life.
Yeah.
That I'd like to see someone else because also it would be a fresh person for me to like
True.
say things. So I get a different point of view.
That would be really
And
cool.
whatnot.
Yeah. It's like a different chapter, new things to tell them so that you're not dwelling on like the old stuff.
And though I had, though I had like a good experience with her, I wanted a different result. And I stopped seeing her because I wanted to do different types of therapy.
Yeah.
And she respects that and whatever,
great.
you know?
Do you think it sounds like the younger women especially have it?
Of course.
Have what we're looking for.
I think so. So
the
this girl, she's younger. Well, she's probably our age.
Yeah.
So 21 and 19. Tight and juicy. She's younger. And it was my first appointment. I didn't even do an initial call. I was referred to her by a client that I relate to that's had a
Really?
good experience with her.
That's really good.
And the main thing that I said, like, okay, I have experienced XYZ in my life. I understand that your childhood and certain things that you've experienced influence how you move through the world as an adult. However, the reason that I am here right now and the main thing that is like in the front of my mind that I want to address, I know I have to address these other things. However, right now, what I want to address right now is I'm in a healthy relationship.
Yep.
I'm happy. However, I'm feeling super anxious.
Yeah.
And I need to stop feeling this way because one, it physically fucking sucks.
Totally.
To feel this
It's
way.
exhausting.
Yeah. And I if I'm doing better, we're doing better. And it's not that we're doing bad. We're not. Like, again, like, I've only ever been in shitty fucking abusive relationships, so my nervous system doesn't know how the fuck to act. So I need you to help me.
I totally get it.
And
Was
that-
she like, okay, I got you?
Yeah, she was like, that all is fucking great, and I
Love
love
her.
this, and it sounds so good. And she's like, so this was the first time that a therapist actually really like explained anxiety to me.
Oh my God.
And anxiety attacks, but also actually gave me tools. And I have a bunch of notes from her. I feel like you go to therapy, in my experience, you go to talk therapy and
Yeah.
you're just like bitching and moaning and they kind of like validate what you're saying.
Yeah. You string like a ton together.
Right. Versus like, I was never really like given the tool of like, I figured things out as I was explaining them to my therapist in the past, but I was never given the tool in the sense of like, if you're having a panic attack, do box breathing exercise.
Oh yeah, like
You know, like
That's cool
an
that she's, like-
actual tool.
yeah, like a physical how to get yourself out of it. I think maybe it's interesting too because your thing that you're trying to tackle now is more of like a problem that's kind of probably been there your whole life.
Oh, of
But now
course.
you're looking at it like this.
Yes,
Whereas
yeah.
the other problems were like bigger and more ambiguous. Now this is
Absolutely.
like, this is the problem. This is I'm looking out the thing I need to fix. How do I do it?
A lot of what she said to me too was things that like you and I have said in conversations or like advice that you've given me too.
Interesting, yeah.
The one thing that I really liked, so when I think of like you have anxiety or you have depression, I think of it like it's in you, it's part of you, like it's latched onto you.
It's like an oily.
It's like it's part of you. Like you got fucking brown eyes and you've got fucking anxiety. Like it's just in you, right? Versus she said, this was the first time I heard someone explain it like this. She's like, think of your anxiety as a character. And it's just, she's like, give it a face, make it a cartoon. She's like, think of it like that, right? I think of this spiky puffball, bright red little fucking Looney Tune ass looking thing.
It's like watching Inside Out. Was that the animated one with the feelings?
Yeah.
Yours is just like this little spiky little cunt.
Yeah, but to hear, I wrote down in my notes, I was like, troll, spiky, fucking retard is what I said, like, piss me off. But for her to say, like, to hear someone say, like, it's not part of you, it's just like, it's this thing, you know? I
love that.
That helped a lot. And then she was talking about essentially, like, you've been in fight or flight mode situations your whole life, right? So your body is so used to that because you know what to expect. So, like, I don't know, if you keep driving on the same bumpy road, you know where to expect the certain bumps, right?
Totally.
So it becomes more normal. Versus if you drive on a curvy road that you've never driven on, it's not that the road's not safe. You're like, because
you're like figuring it out.
Yeah, so you're maybe a little more anxious because you're figuring it out. So, you know, only being in, not even relationships, just life in general, where I was so used to fight or flight mode.
Yeah.
You knew what to expect. Now, I'm not in fight or flight mode, but my nervous system is just waiting for the shoe to drop.
Totally. Like, I think that maybe your exes or like the other people that have given you this anxiety are like more chaotic.
Oh, yeah.
And then your new relationship is
unsafe.
like it's so calm, it's so warm,
and safe.
It's like lovely and safe.
He's just like, and she also said it was nice to like, it just was really nice for someone to like, not just listen to me talk, but like give me resolutions.
Was it like more of a conversation kind of?
It was a conversation for sure, but with like resolutions to the issues I was bringing to her.
So nice.
Resolutions and like more like textbook understanding of why this stuff happens. I forget what I was. Oh, okay. So like in the past, if I just needed to bring up a certain topic, a slight thing that maybe was bothering me in an abusive relationship, that probably wasn't fucking received well, right? If it's like a need of mine, that probably wasn't fucking received well or anything like that, right? Yeah. So now it's difficult, even though I'm such a direct person, being in when it's your romantic partner, it's difficult for me to bring that stuff up,
even if it's like a simple like request or like a feeling you're having.
Yeah,
maybe like before you might say, hey, I think I really want to do this, it's really important to me, and it's like the reciprocating end would be like, fuck you, I'm not doing that. It could be
something as simple as like, hey, I really want to talk to you about something, and they'd be like, what, why, I didn't fucking do that,
right?
Da 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 da, you're crazy, you know, that bullshit. Versus now, that's what I'm used to, so I have a difficult time bringing that up. Versus now it's like, hey, I want to, maybe if you could, no bother, no worries, hee. If not, but like I'd like to talk to you about something. And now the person's like, yeah, okay. Cool.
And it's not like, oh my God, what could it be? It's going to be so bad. We're going to be fighting and break up and I hate you forever.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like totally just like a normal human adult relationship.
So so seeing this therapist, I'm excited to see how it all goes because it helped a lot just in the first appointment. But yeah, now even her saying like, you said this to me, like, yeah, in the beginning you feel this type of way.
Always.
But one, I'm actively working on it with therapy and being more aware of things. So it's going to soften over time. Once you start to trust fully that you're safe.
Exactly.
in
It'll
the
like
situation.
only time will help you.
Yeah.
And with these tools, it's going to be like, I bet in like 1 year, 1 month, it's going to be so different from what it was now.
I think even in 1 month I'll be
Yeah.
feeling differently.
That's so great.
Yeah.
It's good when it works.
Yeah, it's great. So it was just really nice to have that. Oh, she said something. I really liked this. I wrote it down because I really liked the way she worded it.
Is she like a once every week kind of person?
So I told her, I was like, I would like to see you again next week. And then, oops, sorry guys. I don't know what's happening. I was like, I would like to see you again next week and then eventually be bi-weekly. She's
That's
like,
nice.
She's like, yeah, I agree with that. She's like, if it's a money thing, I totally get it. She's like, I would love to like see you regularly, then have it evolve into bi-weekly and then
Nice.
have it evolve into maybe once a month.
That's really nice.
That's
She's like,
fucking awesome.
I'm going to release you once I know you're not going to walk
Yeah.
off the ledge into the river.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of the things she said, I think people would really take something away from it, like taking care of your nervous system when you're feeling anxious or you're having an anxiety attack or a panic attack, whatever you want to call it. She said mindfulness things help, guided imagery, task with mental stimulation, stimulate your senses, an actual ice pack on your chest.
Really?
Is really helpful. I remember when I had to give
Sounds nice.
my report to the police for sexual assault. I was at my friend Michaela's house, who's fucking awesome. And Michaela gave me a glass of ice water and she's like, hold this, it'll help you.
And it really like,
And it does help.
it cools you off.
Yeah, that was cool. So there's this app called Rooted. It's ROOTD. That's an app for anxiety. She mentioned you want to get into a routine. So, and my fucking boyfriend already had said this stuff because he's perfect.
He's got his finger on the pulse.
Yes. You want to get into a routine to, you want to like, obviously we're trying to prevent these situations from happening, right?
Like, but I like that she gives you the tools to deal with them, like when they're occurring.
Of course, yeah.
But also, the goal is to keep having them less and less.
Yeah. She said there's a window, right? You have a window, and then there's like above the window where you're like really high and manic, and below the window where you get really depressed and whatnot. And she's like, as your nervous system is like on high alert and fight or flight, sometimes that window gets really small. She's like, we're working on opening up that window so those triggers become not so quick. That was really nice to hear her explain that.
It's like a physical, you're picturing it.
Yeah.
It's not just this like untackleable thing. You're like making it actually physical.
Yeah. She mentioned, so creating a routine, meaning like, I used to do this and I'm going to start again. This is what she brought up. Like, okay, meditate in the morning. Listen to a guided meditation. Some sort of meditation. Look at meditative like imagery for a couple minutes in the morning.
Yeah.
That's like you start calm. We're setting the scene. And then in the evening before you go to bed, I think like people will read at night.
Yeah.
That's also kind of a form of it too.
Are you a good reader? No. Me neither.
No.
I pick up a
I
book
love
and I'm like,
writing.
yeah.
I love writing. I journal a lot.
I try to fucking read. But I'm reading about murder and like people killing themselves. So I'm like, okay, this isn't really doing what it should be doing.
She said, let's see. Oh, this was another thing. She said something too is like you can give it to your close friends. And this is when your stuff is like severe and obviously the people you trust. Give it to your close friends, give it to your significant other, like a list, like make a note and share it with them.
Yeah.
Of if I'm having a panic attack, because like for me, when I'm having an anxiety attack, it's not very obvious.
Are you like freaking out inside, but on the outside, it's like pretty fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will just like sit here like, but
Okay.
internally it's like
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
So she said something else you could do is to your close friends and your significant other. Essentially, you give them a list of like these are things to, if you notice these things,
Ooh.
this means I'm having a panic attack.
I'm sitting silently, but there's beads of sweat running down my face. I'm
Have
shaking.
you seen my chest like this? Or I'm
answering
not,
like one word answers.
or I'm avoiding eye contact with you, all of that sort of stuff. You know, she's like, you can do that of like, these are, if you notice these things,
Ooh.
I'm having a panic attack or an anxiety attack. Here's the things that would help me.
That's so
Whether
cool.
it's like, hold my hand, hug me, just leave me be.
Yeah.
Or,
on The Departed.
I don't know, give me a fucking glass of ice water. Yeah, put on The Departed. That'll fire you up.
Take
more.
my phone away.
Take my phone away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I thought that was really cool.
I love
and
that.
helpful.
I want to read the app that you mentioned, ROOTD. I downloaded it, and it's so cute. This cute little guy.
I think that looks like something Skelly would
It
create.
does. It
I
looks
told
like
him
one
it
of his
looked like a little
dudes.
guy he would make.
Oh my God! Shout out to Skelly, her friend
love
who
Skelly.
broke his rib playing a child's game. But he's an amazing artist.
He's an amazing artist. Go buy his art. Support artists.
He needs rib money.
He needs rib money for those baby back ribs, baby.
He has baby ribs. They seem brittle. This says 70% of users said mood improved after completing a single rooted exercise. 50% of users saw a decrease in their anxiety scores after using it for 2 weeks. And the average time of resolving a panic attack across a lot of users is 1 minute and 42 seconds. Resolving a panic attack.
And if you open the app, it's
so
cute.
cute.
When you open the app, there's a red panic button.
Oh my God. So you're like, beep,
So you're
beep,
like, beep, and it's like, okay, let's go through this.
This is so cute. It makes it sweet and simple.
And it's like,
that.
you know how Duolingo will be like, you didn't do your thing today. This will be like, good morning, let's do this.
Are you okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of bed.
We're good, right? We're good.
It shows you just like pictures of your favorite things, like
Yeah.
sandwiches, boobs, dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, we can trick ourselves into being okay.
So the quote that, well, it wasn't a quote. It was just, well, now it's a quote. The thing my therapist said that I really liked, she said, you get the intimacy you crave through vulnerability.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was like,
Okay, bitch.
okay, Shakespeare.
You're like,
bitch.
who are you again?
Yeah. I really liked that. I thought that was really beautiful, and it's so true. And yeah.
You're so like intimate. Like I feel like you like to know people intimately.
Oh yeah.
Spend intimate time with them and just like share experiences.
I want everyone to be included in everything because I just want to share experiences with everyone.
It's like your Italian side.
It is. It really fucking is. I don't want to exclude anyone unless you're a cunt, but I'll probably still invite you.
Like Pepper.
But yeah, I liked that quote. I thought that was really cool and really beautiful.
She sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you found her.
Yeah, I hope it keeps going well.
Did you mention,
better.
do you think you want to explore medication
You know,
with her? What?
I talked to her about that. So
Here's what she said.
I told her that I have an appointment this coming Monday about possibly going back on medication.
Nice.
And again, like I've been on and off medication. I've not been on medication for probably like 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah.
And I had such bad withdrawals from it and this, that, and the other thing. And talking to her, this I agree with and was kind of already considering. I don't necessarily want to take something every day because I don't feel like I need that. I think I need more like a beta blocker for in the moment.
Yeah, like an as needed thing. Yeah.
So I'm going to talk to them about that.
That's great.
And she brought that up as well too.
That's so cool.
So, and then like, you know, she mentioned that there's quite a few that don't have withdrawal symptoms.
And even if it's like a low,
Yeah, I need like
something.
a little like tincture.
yeah,
You know,
like a
just
little
something.
Flintstones vitamin
Yeah.
or something,
Exactly.
just to block that little
Yes,
mean
exactly.
receptor in your brain.
Well, then, yeah. And I was like, I don't necessarily want to like, she's like, I think maybe a beta blocker,
Nice.
and maybe just for now, while you're starting to understand these tools and starting to implement them, that would be great.
Love that.
And then we can like evolve and see what
Yeah.
goes from there.
That's so great.
Yeah,
I'm
because
so glad.
literally had like fucking heroin withdrawals. It was bad, dude.
Were you on like an anxiety depression, like one of those?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've always been on for a while. I was on anxiety, depression.
Were you medicated as a kid?
I should have been.
I know. I think of back to like the panic attacks I had, but I didn't know what that feeling was.
The first time I ever got something was, I can share my story. It was a wild experience.
Like uphill. Take this, little baby darling.
No,
under your tongue.
like what led me to be like, oh, I should be on medication.
Really?
Yeah, I remember it like vividly. I was probably 22. I was in my I had Charlie, so I was 22 or 23, and I was living in Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Great place.
Yeah, I loved Portsmouth actually.
I know, it's actually beautiful. But I get why you had to go on medication when you lived in Portsmouth.
No, I was in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and I had a boyfriend there. He's great, whatever. But like we were breaking up.
Oof.
And I was going through it.
Yeah.
But I think it also had to do with shocking my mother and some other stuff as well.
Lucky mother.
And I was driving my car,
Oh my God.
manic.
Yeah.
Crying, hysterical, like what suicidal what do they call it? Ideation.
Ideologies. Ideations.
What, you know, like not gonna do it, but I wanna fucking, but it'd kind of
Yeah.
be tight, but I'm not gonna.
You're like, but that guardrail looks kind of weak over there.
And I was driving manic, like bad, like I'm not gonna kill myself, but I'm better off if I did.
Oh my God, terrible.
Bad, hysterical. And I was driving towards Massachusetts, and I called my dad, and my dad was at my dad, you know, being a correction officer, was at a former CO's funeral.
Oh, guys.
And I was a fucking mess, and he was in that situation, and he was just like,
And he's like a mess.
drive to your doctors. And he like called my doctor, and I fucking...
And you got like something to calm you down?
They put me on anxiety and depression medicine.
Wow.
I think that's when I started taking Zoloft. I was on a really high dose.
That's fucked up. The high dose thing probably was
But
like...
I think, you know what was, like, that was fucked up. And I was a kid going through all this shit.
Yeah. I could have used it for years and years.
I'm lucky they didn't section me.
I was thinking they would have been like, you're coming with us,
Yeah.
kid. Like, I'm glad that they actually just gave you something to help you calm through it and like get over.
You know what was
get through
fucked
it?
up too? They never referred me to they never like go see a therapist. Here's
Yeah,
therapist.
the fuck?
They never were like, here's a psychiatrist. It was just my primary care doctor giving me
Just giving you medication.
I don't know if maybe I can like finesse it enough that I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do this. Because again,
Right.
when I have anxiety and panic, you can't really notice it.
Yeah.
But like in the car to my dad, because I trust him,
Totally.
I was a fucking
Yeah.
train wreck.
You're like, so like, yeah, you're so the most vulnerable you've ever been.
Right. But then I show up there around these people and I'm like, you gotta fucking get your shit together.
Yeah, it's like
bitch.
you don't want other people to see you down, but then you do to the people you're closest to. I
Right.
totally relate to that.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God, the amount of times growing up when I would be emotional over a boyfriend or like a friend. Remember like when you'd get in fights with people at school or your best friends and the texting and the AIMing and then you have like anxiety about going to school the next day. I had that so much.
That didn't happen too often to me, but that happened a lot. Maybe I was a bully.
Yeah, maybe I would have been scared of you.
I remember, no, I was friends with everyone, and I
Yeah.
was like very like my own. I wasn't in a clique. I like bounced from table to table
Yeah.
at lunch.
Pogo stick.
But
It's town pogo stick. Just kidding.
I'm not down pogo stick. There was this group of girls that were fucking bitches, And I was
think that was
like,
us.
I was like, you said a rumor about me?
You would have been like the Cookie Monster pant girl, but not because you're white and tiny. But like you would have been best friends with the Cookie Monster pant girl. You would have been
Who's
like
the Cookie Monster pant girl?
It's like the girl that walks the mile in school. She's the girl who has a bag of Takis and Cookie Monster pants on. Oh my god. She's like the stereotypical. She's like,
yeah, Jasmine.
Yeah.
She jumped a girl
That's
in the
what I'm
hallway
talking
with
about.
a screw in her hand.
Whitney and Jasmine. That's exactly.
Yeah, no,
and
for
you would
sure.
have been her
was
BFF.
Friends, I was friends with the boys in plumbing. I was friends with
That's
the
what I'm talking
fucking Puerto Ricans in nursing.
Yeah.
Like I was friends with fucking everyone.
Exactly. Like you would have had everyone's back. Even
Yeah,
the mean
for
girls.
sure.
Even the mean girls. 'Cause they
I
need
did.
it.
Yo, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and I'm your fucking
Yeah.
ride or die for
Yeah,
sure.
forever. I like that actually.
For sure.
I signed my name in the sand.
Yeah.
Brendan just walked by you, not to.
I can
throw
see
me
his
straight.
reflection.
He
Is
walked away with
standing
his
like
little
a psychopath?
devious look and his little 3 Frosties or whatever the fuck he got us. And he was like,
They were mean to you, and you'd get anxiety about going
No,
to
like,
school.
just
I'll
like
fucking kill them.
little catty fights with my best
Where are
friends.
they now?
They're back on the Cape, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's rehab, bitch?
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, go on.
Well, 2 of them got fucking drugged and others sober. I love you guys. Sorry, they're my best friends.
Wait,
no, we would just get in
her
like
was mean to you?
No, we would get in like best friend fights. Like,
Oh, okay.
We'd be like,
I wasn't best friends
what
with the
did she
bitches that were
say?
being mean to me.
We would be like, we only got into a couple major fights, and honestly, one of them was my fault. But it would be anxiety.
I'm sorry I fucked your boyfriend.
I literally did. I was a little slut. And then we got into a fight, and I was like,
I did
felt
that
so
to
badly.
a girl that I'm best friends with.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't together at the time. It was like, I
Yeah.
apologized. I fucked up.
Ew, I
Took
hate.
responsibility for it.
I look back and I'm
Nerd.
like, these boys were so little worms.
I've
Like,
actually
why
never
did I
slept
care?
with anyone other than the person that I'm with right now.
What?
What?
You've only had sex with one person.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you just lost your virginity. That's why you're having anxiety attacks.
That's why I'm anxious.
You go, I just lost it to him. I really don't know what he'll do if he falls out of love with me. Imagine. Oh my god, there's got to be virgins out there that are in their
There's
30s.
totally virgins out there that are in their 30s.
Totally.
I think my dad knows a couple.
a couple that are together or a couple like loose ones.
A couple of guys. A couple of guys.
Oh my god, imagine going to prison young.
Oh,
Well, I
no.
mean, you'd have sex in prison, obviously.
Yeah, not willingly.
And not with a woman, not with a nice lady.
Oh my god.
With a guy.
Oh my. Conflict with your friends is weird to me.
It's weird because when you're younger, you can't like rise above like you're catty and young.
Well, I think that you can disagree with your friends and have conversation, but like the girls, as an adult, I'm speaking as an adult, that literally argue with their friends.
Oh, now that doesn't make any sense.
That
to me.
doesn't make fucking. Why are we doing that?
Like now, if you get in a
The only person you should be arguing with is the guy that stole your fucking parking spot at the grocery store.
these fucking idiots in the HEB parking lot, I swear to God.
Yelling at your significant other, yelling at your friends, like
That's not a way to be.
that's fucking weird. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Grow the fuck up.
You're an adult.
Yeah.
There was a woman who I had to deal with at work today. She's 80. I swear to God, she's 80. She was like throwing a fit and crying. And I'm like, thank God I'm mature. But it goes to show that you never grow out of it if you like don't want to grow out of it. But
There's
we
a
got our
time and a
tools.
place for certain things,
Yeah.
right? That's not to say I'm gonna let someone scream and yell at me,
Imagine.
but I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna put that energy out.
No,
It's not for me.
no. But I
But I can't go there.
am a wop
But a WAP with medication,
soon.
yeah, she'll
I've
be
not
calm.
gotten in a screaming fight in a long since
No.
since I stopped talking to my mom. Honestly, since February 3rd, I've not gotten in a screaming fight with anyone.
Anniversary.
Actually,
I'm gonna put that in my phone.
put it in your phone. It's coming up.
That's
what
the
are we
day
gonna do
after
to celebrate?
Groundhog's Day. She saw her shadow and she went right back in the hole.
She went right back in her hole, bitch. I've not gotten in a screaming fight with anyone since then.
That's so nice.
Damn. That's wow.
Going to my phone.
Look at that. Look at that.
Whitney fight mom anniversary. I'll make it sound better when the time comes.
God.
Okay, there we go.
I feel so bad for that woman. I hope she's well.
I hope she's well.
I hope she's well.
Maybe I'll reach out to her on your behalf.
Oh my God.
I'll reach out to her and say, Whitney lost something, lost a limb. I can't say that you're terminal. That's too mean. I'll be like, she's really in need.
You know what?
She's on her deathbed. She's pregnant.
I don't want to speak ill of my mother. I
No.
love her so much. My therapist, again, to go back, we'll leave you with this thought.
Yeah, did you mention it to her?
Of course. Of course. Yeah, because I need to eventually talk about that. And I explained our last conversation to her and other scenarios to her. And I already was thinking this way, but she said when a person is like in the hospital and they have like oxygen, you know, in them and they're hooked up to the fucking everything and whatever, and they say something not great to you, you're like, they're in a sticky situation, so I'll let it slide a little bit, right?
Yeah. Like, grandma's dying, even though I'm gay, I'm not going to tell her.
Yeah.
I'll let her die with
Or
not
like
knowing
if
that.
she calls me a bleep that out, I'm gonna let it slide, right?
Right.
Because she's sick.
Exactly.
Because she's sick is the main thing. My mother
Ooh.
is sick.
It's a really good way to put, like, an interesting way to put it.
She is.
Yeah.
That's a mental illness, and she's sick. That's not to say that the thing she's done is okay.
Yeah.
But I feel empathy for her.
That's, did your therapist tell you all this?
I told this to my therapist, and my therapist was saying it back to me too.
It's just like a really good
My
way to put
therapist
it.
explained it of like picture the person in the hospital bed.
I'm obsessed with that.
You know?
Because even though she's not like physically sick or like she looks impaired, she is, and you have to treat her that way. So you can kind of rise above it.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of be like,
instead of being there and being
Sad, though.
angry at that person, I feel empathy for her, and I'm like sorry for her.
it's really nice.
Yeah, you know,
it's like a really mature way to put it.
well. I do. Yeah, I feel that way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I've spent a lot of time in my life being angry at this fucking person.
Yeah.
I don't want to be angry in my life anymore.
Oh my God, it's like you're turning a page or whatever the fuck the saying is. It's like calm and wonderful and like beautiful clouds and just like happiness and like a nice path forward.
I hope.
It's really nice.
Yeah, my door's open for her, but
Yeah. My front door and my back door. Just
how's
kidding.
your doors?
I don't know. I gotta
You
get
got
wax.
anyone like that in your life?
I've had like a weird, like some family members.
Do you have any schizo people in your family? I do. I know
yeah.
you're shocked. I'm sure you're
I've got
so
an uncle, and
shocked.
Uncle Tony, of course.
Really? I had an Uncle David. He thought he was King David, son of God.
I think that my uncle thinks he's a god of something. It's always a fucking weirdo Massachusetts family member.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got
There's
some
a
weirdos in my
lot
family,
there.
but they're like the removed family. Actually, everyone's so weird in my family. Come to think of it, my father grew up in Natick.
Of all places. Great mall.
fucking butthole.
Great mall.
And his
One
parents.
of the horniest places on the Massachusetts list. Natick made it.
Excuse me.
Fitchburg made it too.
What does that even mean? Are people just
I sent
plowing
you the
each other
I
in
sent
the woods?
you the meme of the horniest
Oh.
places in Massachusetts. And if you watched it, bitch,
I didn't.
I don't watch
clearly.
anything you fucking send me.
watch everything you send me.
I watch stuff you send me. Aaron, I will confidently say I do not watch everything you send
Sometimes
me.
I have to take a deep breath and I go, okay, and I catch up.
Yeah. Burrito babe, cool it. I love her, but I don't have time.
Burrito babe, you need to concentrate on your work. I love her so much. It's so
I
funny.
love her,
what
but
she said.
Burrito babe, I don't watch all those videos. She knows. I watch some of them.
Especially when she's in a mood and there's a string of them that are extra weird.
Oh my God. Or I'm already depressed and I'm like, I can't.
I can't deal with like this midget reel right now.
Yeah, dude.
We got weirdos in our life.
Speaking of your family, we'll end it on this. Your mother texted me today
Oh, yeah.
to say, okay, I just sent off for all your documents for your citizenship.
My mother's an angel.
And I'm like, Nancy.
Oh my God,
I
she
love
did?
you. Yeah. She's like, I'll do the rest when I get home, but I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, that's life. That really, though, that is life changing.
Oh my God, she knows like everything that needs to be done.
I sent her my Zoom call with the lawyer. She watched it all. So now she knows the answers to everything.
She's like doing her homework.
And she's like,
so great.
okay, I get it. I've applied for this, this, and this. And I was getting emails from
the consulate.
yeah. And I was like, Nance, what's this? And she's like, just forward it to me.
Who's Antonio?
I'm like, I fucking love you. Like that. This is literally life changing. Like I am so grateful to
my
this
God.
woman. Yeah.
I'm so glad.
So we're on it.
We're on it.
She's like,
wonderful.
and if it costs money, I'll just like tell you and you can just like Venmo me. Like,
Are you
Mom?
going to get in with like our thing? Like our family's group is like made up of a bunch of random family members.
No, I'm separate.
Separate.
I'm from another village.
Wish. The mile is only a couple miles apart.
It's only a couple miles. No, this is your mom being a fucking angel.
Wow.
Purely just helping me and doing like,
Oh my gosh.
She's like, I heard you need your papers. You can't do it with us, but I'm going to help you.
Listen,
And I'm like,
she's like the most Italian in her family, and she's not even Italian
she's
by
not
blood.
even Italian. I
She's
love
like,
it.
listen, I want everybody to have a piece of the pie.
She said to me, she said, prego. And I was like, look at you,
She's
dude.
so cute.
She's so cute. No, she's fucking
Oh,
awesome.
I love that. I'm lucky.
You are.
Ugh, I
That's
know.
awesome. I was so thankful of that.
Oh my God, I have to text her.
We'll
That's
report
so sweet.
back and see where we're at with all that. But
Do you know? I don't know.
I don't know.
Good luck. We'll see.
She's
you
like, I
in
got you,
Mamma Mia."
bitch. They're bringing your ass back to Mexico. I tricked you.
You're in the casket.
I actually told ICE where you fucking were.
Actually, you're gonna go to Guantanamo,
Yeah.
bitch.
Your mom punked me. You and your whole giddy ass family are going right back to where you
Your
came
Mexican boyfriend.
Dude, that tone of your voice, you know what it reminds me of? The trans demon.
Yeah.
All right, bitch.
I'm gonna kill you.
All right, that's enough. Follow us on NGNF.pod.
Call us at the number that I don't remember.
617-819-5659.
Email us and email us your foot pics.
You can text us on that phone number. We love when you give us your confessions, your questions, and all of that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to our 3 listeners. We love you so much.
Thanks, Brendan, for mixing us and doing all this for us.
This is great. Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Italy, for having us. We're coming.
Ciao.